Hey, so you want to be a copywriter, but you're brand new to understanding what copywriting is and you want to figure it out as a brand new copywriter? All right, in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 copywriting formulas for beginner copywriters. All right. My name is Elna from elnacain.com, and I've been a freelance writer for many years, and I'm a mom to twins. Dun, dun, dun. And if you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more freelance writing advice and copywriting advice for you. All right, so it took me a couple years to become a great copywriter, and I've learned over the years that the biggest thing that you need to know as a brand new copywriter are copywriting formulas. They make writing copy so much easier. All right, so once you understand the basics of copywriting formulas, there are many of them, but these 3 are the most popular and the easiest to start as a brand new copywriter. So let's get to it. Let me show you what those are. All right, 3 copywriting formulas with examples. All right, so what is copywriting? Copywriting is writing text for the purpose of advertising or selling a service or product. All right, it's a different style of writing as compared to writing articles you might see on sites or blogs. This is called content writing. All right, so if you are confused about that, I do share a video here of what copywriting is versus what content writing is. Now, while these pieces of content are generally focused on maintaining a reader's interest and gaining traffic, copywriting specifically is written to sell something. So that's important for you to know once you learn these copywriting formulas. Can you be a copywriter from scratch? Yes, you can, but it might be harder to break into copywriting if you don't understand the basics of copywriting. All right, so a lot of your copywriting will come from copywriting formulas that you use and adapt to your writing. And there are many copywriting formulas, like I mentioned, but these 3 I will show you today are beginner friendly. The first copywriting formula is PAS, or PAS, and that stands for the problem that you agitate, and the solution that you offer. This is a very popular copywriting formula that beginners can use right away, and you can start writing emails with this formula, blog posts, sales pages, and more. And Copyblogger calls this particular formula, PAS, as the way to dominate social media. So if you are a writer for social media and you do maybe on the side some social media management, you can use this copywriting formula to help your clients gain more leads to their services and products. So let's dive deeper into this. P is for problem. You describe the problem that the audience is struggling with, and this is based on the solution, right? The product or service your client is offering. So an example, I have a course, Ready, Set, Blog for Traffic, and the problem I'm pinpointing for this course is the fact that as a blogger, you have no clue how to gain highly targeted traffic that converts. Right? That's the main problem. And that's where I open up my sales page talking about that problem and then agitating that problem. So agitate means that you are talking about how this problem will persist in a person's life and what that life would look like if they don't have your solution. All right, so you sort of walk them through this life with this problem. What will happen? And in my sales page for Ready, Set, Blog for Traffic, I do talk about the problems bloggers have with gaining traffic, all the effort that you put in, that you're getting no results. This is agitating that problem that they have. And then S is for solution, and that's offering the service or product. So, or the website, or the tool, or the blog post. And this shows how to make life better. You can do this also by using testimonials. So again, you're just showing them the result, the solution, and then some social credibility with testimonials can strengthen that solution aspect. So here is a copywriting example of PAS. It's an email here. So they open up with the problem. So you start with that problem. And it says here, it's a common frustrating situation with sales emails. Your open rates are high and your response rates are low. What's going on? All right, so they're calling out that frustration. I mean, as a copywriter, I would probably change that a little bit so that it's not awkward that way, that you're just describing this is a frustration. I would sort of go in the headspace of that person. But I mean, here's just the basic example. Then you agitate that problem. It doesn't take exact science to figure that out. Normally, it's because we labor over our subject lines and wind up neglecting the call to action. Sometimes there's no call to action, and other times it's boring and forgettable. like the overused "looking forward to hearing from you" line. It's painting the life, that persistent challenge that this person is having, this problem. And then they probably agitate it some more here, and then they offer the solution. And it says, so take a look at the CTAs you've been sending and give them a makeover using some tried and true tactics I've always found helpful. And there's a link to their product or their landing page or blog post. Here's another example on social media. Stuck staring at a blank blog post, let writer's block win again or start fighting back. Find out how. So the problem, they are stuck with a writer's block, and then they agitate it by don't let that writer's block win again, and then they offer the solution by enticing you to find out how by clicking on that. And that's the solution. The next copywriting formula is FAB, or FAB. That stands for features, advantages, and benefits. And this copywriting formula focuses on the benefits, not the features, which is the number one rule when doing copywriting. So for F, the features, you present the offer. What are you getting? All right. So again, if you're working on a sales page, on an email, on a landing page, you could open up with what this is. All right. So if you are promoting a webinar, then you're going to state that. The advantages. You explain what this product or service does. Again, if we're going with the webinar, then what is this webinar? Give me more information about it. What will I get out of it? And then that's the benefits, what they're gonna ultimately get out of. It's an easy setup for social media posts, like I said, for emails, blog posts, and parts of a sales page. So for example, this could be a part of a sales page, the writing course that helps you become a freelance writer and earn your first $1,000. That could be a headline that can start off the section of FAB in a sales page, for example, for my freelance writing course. All right, another example here is the Apple Watch. It says here that it's a smarter coach and workout partner, better in tune with your taste in music, and an even more proactive all-day assistant. With the watchOS 4, Apple Watch is dialed in to you to never before. And so Apple Watch utilizes this FAB by offering the features of what it's about. It's a smarter coach and a workout partner. And then the advantages of having that, it's more proactive, it's your assistant, and then the benefits. It becomes dialed in to you like never before. The last copywriting formula is the 4 U's, and that stands for useful, urgent, unique, and ultra specific. Now, this copywriting formula relies more on urgency than anything else, and you hit your audience with a specific and highly valued information like a webinar, a free course, a new tool, and you put a timeline on it. This is great for flash sale emails, all right, for social media posts, for Facebook ads, and headlines. So diving deep into this aspect, useful, you're conveying the usefulness of what you're marketing. You have to understand the audience and where this copywriting information will be promoted. So if it's on Facebook or Twitter, people are scrolling, so having an attention-grabbing headline is key, as well as an image that shows what you're talking about. So for many copywriters, you can specifically focus on the usefulness or make aspects of your sales page with useful information and then having that urgent call to action. So some time-sensitive words you might be using in that sales page would be before your next, or just in time, at last, quickly, ultimately, instantly, finally. It's unique. You want to convey that the information that you're presenting to them has never been seen before. So you can talk about that by saying it's a proven technique, or it's my only system, or the never before process, or only this time I'm offering it. Those things, again, push out the urgency. And it's ultra specific. So using numbers is important. Like if you're doing a list post or an email, it conveys specificity and people gravitate towards numbers and the exact things they will get and learn. So I don't have a specific example because a lot of the examples just utilize one form of the 4 U's. But when you are writing copy, you can add a sentence of usefulness and then have that call to action. And that's something that's unique and ultra specific. This is not in order, so you don't need to have the first sentence as useful and then the second part as urgent and then unique and ultra specific. It's where you can pepper these aspects into your sales writing to make each sentence stand on its own and be stronger for that conversion. Hopefully these 3 copywriting formulas and copywriting examples helped you. Tell me in the comments below, have you used any of these copywriting formulas? What's your go-to copywriting formula? I haven't mentioned all of them. So these are my 3 favorite that I enjoy learning about and using in my content. Smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.